Friendship Village. Welcome to your cardiovascular workout for the day. I'm Alyssa and this is Bryn. I'll be demoing standing probably most of the time, and Bryn will show some seated variations if you'd rather do those today. Let's get started with some shoulder circles. Just warming up some joints here. If you start out standing with me and feel the need to sit down at any point, go ahead and do it and you can follow along with Bryn, or just take a full break and then stand right back up. Hold on to something steady if you're doing the standing version. Let's hold behind the right thigh and bring the right knee up high toward the chest, back down, and then do that with the left leg. Up high, back down. Just getting a little stretch through the hip area. If you have a hip replacement, just be mindful of your joint here. Maybe not lifting as high on that side. Good, and let's do a big opening of the hip. Let's lift the right knee up and out, and then back into center. So step it out wide and center. Yep, step out wide and center, and alternate from side to side. Right leg and left leg. Good. I didn't tell Bryn the warm up, by the way, so she's learning with you guys too. Nice. One more on each side of the body. Good. Let's do shoulder, or rather arm swings. If you would rather hold on to a stable surface and do one arm at a time, that's fine. Otherwise, both arms swing forward and backward. Let your arms relax here. You can swing your upper body forward and backward to help move the arms naturally. All right, and let's get going with the cardio exercises. We're going to alternate reaching upward toward the ceiling. Elevate the opposite knee as you do so. So as you lift your right arm, left knee, and switch. Then reach your arm across the body as you lift the knee up. Arm across, across, across. Let's do that again and see if we can speed it up. Remember, you can always hold on to a stable surface if you're doing the standing versions. Arm across. Let's do 4 in a row each way. 1, 2, 3, 4, across. 1, 2, 3, reach up. 1, 2, 3, across. Now 2 each way. 1, 2, across, 1, up, cross. Last time, cross. Good, just march it out. This is our home base. We'll do this in between exercises. Use this opportunity to take some deep breaths. Now we're going to crisscross the arms and do either a heel tap or a kick forward. So as you bring your heel forward, crisscross the arms in front, open them up wide, and switch sides. Tap. Speed is a little fast for this.
Yeah, it's hard.
Tap, tap. Ooh, good.
Ooh, moving.
Yeah, this arm movement will really help you get your heart rate up. If it bothers your shoulders, make it smaller. Or take it a bit slower so you can concentrate on that arm movement. Try to kick forward if you're in the seated position. Or if you'd like to do that standing, that's welcome too. Be really mindful of your balance. Couple more moments here. And come back to your march. Breathe deeply. Next, we're gonna do a foot slide movement, and we both have our shoes on. Maybe we can kick those off real quick. This will be easier if you have your shoes off so that you can slide your foot along your floor. We're gonna slide the feet outward. If you're seated, do both at the same time. Standing, do one at a time. Slide your foot out to the side. Reach your arms forward with that. Slide the foot in, pull the arms toward your shoulders, squeeze your upper back muscles together. Reach out, back in, out, in. Slide the feet along the floor. If you're standing, I encourage you to alternate the legs. If you'd like to hold on to something steady in front of you, you could alternate the arms as well. Let's see if we can go a little faster. Slide, slide the feet. Feel that resistance of the floor. It's tempting to pick the feet up. Keep sliding. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 1. March it out. Take a deep breath. Next, we're going to use a towel just as a tool to help us move the arms a little more. If you don't have a towel this time, don't worry about it. You can just follow along with the arm movements. We're going to do a scoop from side to side, kind of like we're kayaking, with either a toe tap back or a V sit in the chair. So let's do the arms together. Reach up overhead, scoop down to your right, back up overhead, down to your left. So we're going to add on the V sit. As you scoop down, you can lean back in the chair as Bryn is demoing, not touching the back of the chair, but hovering where you feel your abs work. Or if you're standing, add in a toe tap back for that same side of the body. Keep your arms big. We're getting some abdominal work in here with this rotation. The faster your arm movement, the more your heart rate is going to go up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. March it out. A light march. It's called an active rest, so it's not totally resting. Somewhere in the middle.
That restercise.
Yeah, restercise. I like that. Okay, so next we're going to slide the feet once again, like we did in that upper body row. Except this time, let's alternate the row. Bryn, I did not show you this one at first. So this is what it looks like. You're going to slide, you reach forward, then as you slide your foot out to the side, slightly row over to that side. So you're really squeezing that shoulder blade on that side. Yep. Then slide back to middle, reach forward, out to the other side, pull your right elbow back, then your left elbow back, feeling the upper body squeeze, squeeze. Yep, now see if you can pick up the pace, alternate from side to side, sliding the feet. If you're seated, I don't know how this would go. Would it work doing both feet at the same time?
Let me see. Yeah.
Nice.
This is hard.
Yeah, hard to coordinate probably. If you're standing, you can make this more difficult by sliding your foot out even further. 3, 2, 1, and 1. March it out. Maybe towel off a little bit, right? Or fan. All right, let's do a pull down. You decide how high the arms go. If it feels okay to your shoulders, you could straighten the arms all the way out. As you pull down, actually, let's just do the arms a few times. Reach up, pull to your chest. As you pull to your chest, feel as though you're climbing up a ladder or a wall, and you're pulling your body up. So you feel the muscles in your upper back activate. Squeeze, squeeze. Let's add on a knee tap. As you pull down, lift one knee up. Now bring the towel toward your knee or your thigh. Let's speed this up. If this feels unsteady, if you are standing and it feels unsteady, you could always hold onto the chair and do this one arm at a time. Pull down toward the chair. Couple more. Now we're gonna do diagonal knee taps, just one side of the body at a time. So let's put the right toes out to the right, reach the hands up to the left, bring the towel and the knee toward one another, reach in, reach. If you're standing, feel free to slide the foot, or you could pick the foot up as you tap the knee. Let's see if we can go faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. I'm getting really tired. Let's do the other side of the body. Slide the toe out to the side, reach the arms across, slide in, reach, slide in, and reach. Feel free to challenge your balance by picking the knee up, the foot up. And let's go faster. Pull, pull, pull. Use your tummy muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Take a deep breath. Now with just the right leg, I'd like you to do heel toes. Bring your foot forward with the heel, then foot back with the toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Keep going with that. We're going to add in the arms. As you touch your toe, reach your hands forward. As you touch your heel, tuck your hands in close. Toe, heel, toe, heel. Ready to speed it up?
Yep.
Go. Heel, toe. Yep. Ooh, that's kind of hard to coordinate. Feel your standing leg get a good workout here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side right away. Heel, then the toe. Let's go quick. Heel, toe, heel, toe. All right, add in those arms. When you're at the toe, arms forward. Heel, arms tuck in. Let's go. Toe, heel, toe, heel. Arms out, arms in. All right, feels like the right time to go quick. Let's give it a try. Go, heel, toe. Yep. Get a burn in that standing leg. Hold on to something if you need to help you with your balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. I actually do need to use this.
Multi-purpose.
Okay. Now we're going to do bicycle arms. You can keep your march, or you could switch to heel taps or toe taps, or if you're seated, you could alternate between toes and heels. Bicycle the arms. So pretend like you're holding on to bike pedals and you're circling them around. Reach your hands up, nice and high, down low. Perhaps you add in a little squat if you're standing. Up high, reach, down low, little squat. Again, Faster, arms, go, go, go. Down low. Up high. Middle. Down low. Middle. One more time. Up high. Middle. Low. Good. March.
That was actually hard to coordinate.
Yeah, it is hard to coordinate the heel toes with it. Mm-hmm. Okay, for this next one, if you have shoulder issues, I'd like you to follow Bryn. She's going to keep the towel in front of her body. If you feel comfortable putting the towel just behind your head, it can rest on the back of your head. You want your hands just barely in your peripheral vision, not directly in front of you. So open the arms out wide. If you feel numbness or tingling in your hands or your arms, bring that towel in front of your body and keep it low. Okay. We're gonna do a rotation here. Let's just do the upper body to start. Rotate right, back to center, left, center. Right, left. One more time each way. Then we'll add on a knee tap. Knee tap, knee tap. If you're standing, you could come up onto your toe. Or if you feel comfortable for your balance, you could lift your knee up high. Now careful not to get too dizzy. If you need to take a break, that's fine. Let's try 4 in a row, nice and quick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. March your feet in place. We'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. March it out. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. March it out. Bring the towel out in front. And take a few deep breaths as you circle out your shoulders. Maybe your neck needs some circling. Some stretches there. Good, and let's stretch the hamstrings. Standing folks, we're gonna do 2 sets of this. Seated folks, you're gonna do 1 leg at a time. Bring your right foot forward or stand tall behind your chair. Bow forward until you start to feel a stretch on the back of your right leg or both your legs. While you're here, focus on a straight spine, as straight as your spine can be, and straight legs, or leg. And rise up. I'd like you to pick your right foot up. You could support the thigh if you're seated, and just circle that ankle out. Circle it the other way around. Extend your left leg forward. If you're seated, we'll stretch the other leg. Standing folks, separate your feet wide, wider than your shoulders, and do that same bow forward. With the legs wide, we might get a slightly different stretch here. If you're feeling a lot of stretching sensation in your low back, you might be rounding your back and leaning forward quite far. I would recommend sitting up a little bit, straightening out your spine, and moving more at your hip so that you can feel the large muscles on the back of your leg get more of a stretch. Stand all the way up, and let's do those circles with the left ankle. Support the thigh as needed. Circle the other way around. And let's also stretch the front of the hips since we did a lot of marching. Bryn, if you could turn to the side, I think that would be good for this one. We're gonna extend one leg back behind so that we feel a stretch at the front of that hip. If you have a chair that allows you to turn to the side like that, that's probably ideal. Otherwise, you could tuck your foot underneath the chair to get the stretch. That's okay too. In either position, lift your chest and stack your shoulders over your hips. That'll help you get more of a stretch at the front of your hip. Switch legs. Stand or sit tall. Try this. Tighten up the buttocks muscles of the hip that you're stretching. Just give it a little squeeze there. And also draw your belly muscles in as well. And see if that helps you stretch the front of your hip a little bit more. And come back to neutral. Let's do a little rotation here. If you're seated, place both hands to the outside of your right leg and look over your right shoulder. Standing, you could continue to hold on to the chair, and I would say rotate toward the chair so that you get a good stable hold on the chair. And let's do the other side of the body. Hands to the left, rotate to the left. Notice if your entire body wants to rotate with you. See if you can square your lower body forward a little bit more and turn from the belly button up. Not to the point of pain, just to the point where you feel like you're getting a little stretch. Come back to center. And that's all we'll do with you today. Thank you so much for being here, and drink some extra water for sure after a workout like that. Eat some protein, rest for a little while, and we'll see you next time. Bye.